What is it, Elecron?
My king, we are almost reaching the planet Earth. It won't be long now before we begin our invasion.
Excellent. No more will those foolish humans remember what is supposed to be forgotten. By the way, did you manage to find a disguise for me?
As a matter of fact, yes, sir. We think that this disguise may help you with our quest.
Excellent. The perfect disguise.
It's time to begin invasion.
And it gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the first ever annual meeting for Earth's New Science Foundation. We have been working our asses off for too long to get this organization of ours up and running.
More like really, really long, I'll say. And now I would like to present to you all the founder of ENSF, Stryker. Thank you, Charles. And thank you, everyone, for attending today's meeting. Ever since our first lunar landing, mankind has been patiently waiting and craving for our next lunar investigation across time and space. And it gives me great pleasure that we are about to unleash that kind of dream. That Stryker thinks he's always the best, ever since he founded this stupid science foundation. But meanwhile, I'm stuck here, monitoring each and every part of the country. I need to show them that I should be responsible for running this place instead of Stryker, because I was the one who decided to find this company in the first place. But no, they all thought it was Stryker's idea because Stryker stole that idea from me. If only they would listen. If only they would listen to what I have to say. Our first subject to respond to our entry upon Earth.
I bet he could be useful.
And you can rest assured that with enough funding, we'll be able to reach our destination, planet Jupiter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where is that Charlie? I want to speak with him. Charlie is in the next room, the monitoring room. Thank you. Alright, that should do it. Well. If it isn't local monitor boy. Get lost, Stryker. Things are much better without you. Much better without me? How can you say that when I, Stryker, am the multi-millionaire founder of the Earth's new science foundation, ENSF? You weren't the one who came up with that idea. I was. Ha, no way. I much prefer it as my idea. In case you didn't know, Stryker, you stole my idea just so you can make a good profit. Well, that was only because I wanted to be a successor. Yeah, right, a successor who steals stuff. Don't argue with me, alright? I don't pay you enough, do I? You don't pay me anything! Shut up! You need to learn your place around these parts, which is why you have some monitoring to do. Oh! Ha ha! I hate Stryker so much. I just wish that I could prove that he is a bully. And he doesn't deserve to run this stupid organization. I should run it. I gotta find a way to get rid of him, though. But until then, looks like it's back to monitoring for me. Well, then what happened?
Well, after we busted that ghost, the world soon discovered that we are pretty good at being Ghostbusters. But after the box office bomb, the world realized they didn't need us to be Ghostbusters anymore. So we broke up, went our separate ways, and the two of us went to work with you, which also started the Monster Attack crew.
Oh, so all of this was because of some stupid box office bomb?
Yeah, it kind of sounds inconvenient, but... What on earth?
What is that? Attention, all humans. You have the right to remain silent, for the Forgotten has arrived. We call ourselves the Forgotten because we take on the form of any human, creature, or any kind of media that has been forgotten by mankind. And it has come to our attention that you fools have now remembered the things you have forgotten. All forgotten things deserve to be forgotten.
That is why, in the honor of our great leader and ruler of our planet, we will have no choice but to destroy your planet and rule over as the new rulers of Earth.
And at this rate, there is nothing you can do to stop us.
You think we might be in trouble?
I think so. Good evening, Luke Williams here with Plush News. Tonight, a strange-looking alien spaceship appeared in the alleyway of Plush Avenue. The aliens on board have ordered to destroy us for remembering things that these aliens think that should stay forgotten. The ENSF are already on the scene now investigating this weird alien encounter. Good grief. I cannot believe this. We now have an exclusive interview from Kevin and from the two witnesses who have discovered this weird alien encounter. Kevin? Thank you, Luke. I'm standing where the spaceship was spotted earlier. We have two witnesses who have noticed the whole thing. Tell us what you have saw during this alien encounter. Well, we saw the spaceship landing right in front of us. And we gotta tell you, it was quite unexpected.
Yeah, and there was this one part where the aliens told us that they were going to destroy us for remembering forgotten things. I mean, what even is their problem?
Yeah, that doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. I can see that. We'll have more information about these alien encounters soon, but in the meantime, I can't believe it. Aliens coming to our world, destroying and enslaving us just because we remember forgotten things? What even has this world come to anyway? Digital clock phone active. Hello? Hey, Charlie. It's me, Stryker. Ugh. Stryker, what do you want? I need you to come into the office. We're still trying to work on this alien encounter. I'll be right there. Man, I hate Stryker. Hi, Bruce.
Hello, Charlie.
So, you got the message too, huh?
Yup. And boy, believe me, Stryker does seem kind of panicked.
I know. Whole alien encounter thing. Ugh. Alright, gentlemen. We got no time for games, so listen up. We have just been informed that an alien spaceship has arrived on Earth and is wanting to destroy us and enslave us all just for remembering things that should stay forgotten from what they think. Well, the aliens, that is. That sounds unexcusable for an alien's plot to take over a world. I will not stand by for it. Agreed, Bruce. That is why I'm letting you lead the soldiers of ENSF into victory.
What do you mean?
Well, you will be guiding the military and the ENSF soldiers, our attack troop, into victory against those aliens by going into war against them. Sounds understandable. I am in. Good. The training will begin tomorrow morning. Very well. And as for you, Charlie? Yes, you're on monitoring patrol. Ugh, figures. I just need you to watch over the aliens and make sure they don't cause any more chaos. Very well then. And lose the attitude. You know you're gonna get fired with an attitude like that. Whatever. God help us all if he screws this up. So that's how humans disagree nowadays. Through arguing. I must tell my superior about this. Heat Kid, my superior, Diamond Warrior, my client. Any news? Well, I have found some information about humans. Really? So what did you find? Well, I found out that humans disagree by arguing. Arguing, you say? Yes. And I believe that this could make a perfect distraction. Yes. A distraction which will get them arguing up a storm long enough for us to destroy the planet. Exactly. Our ruler is gonna be quite proud of us when he finds out what we have accomplished. Exactly. Because the forgotten always triumphs. Oh, good morning, Charlie. Morning, Bruce. Sleep well tonight? I believe so. I needed a good early sleep to lead the attack group and the military to victory against these weird aliens. But you got to get into monitoring. Yeah, I know. I'll see you when the war begins. Yeah, all right then. Can't believe this. Stuck on monitoring. Well, at least I am safe. On the battlefield, it is dangerous. But I don't deserve this job. I deserve to be the hero. The one who will truly stop these aliens. This forgotten, once and for all. You're not the only one, huh? Good to see ya. Who are you and what are you doing in the monitoring room? Who, me? Just call me Steve. And I'm here in the monitoring room because I heard that you need some help. Help? What are you talking about? Well, I've also heard about these aliens, the Forgotten. I think I know why they want to kill us for trying to remember things that are forgotten. You do? Yep, and allow me to tell the tale. You see, the Forgottens came from this planet known as Forgettable. They used to be like these weird-looking aliens, the ones from sci-fi movies. But then they started getting forms based on things that people forget. It's quite a strange concept, but I don't tend to argue with it. But their planet was once a peaceful planet. Plenty of sunshine, friendly faces, despite the fact that everybody looked like a forgotten piece of equipment or merchandise or media or person or thing. However, they soon received warnings about people starting to remember them. They are quite pissed about that. They believe that all things forgotten should stay forgotten, not remembered. That's why they came to destroy us all.
Wait, the Forgettable? The things should stay forgotten? This is a really complicated and quite inconvenient story, Steve.
I wouldn't joke about anything if it was serious. But despite that fact, they're also quite dangerous. I have a bad feeling about these two humans, Steve and Charlie. Well, they have been selected to be the first to respond to our internationally evil plan. I want them to be destroyed. We're doing the best we can, my king, but it's gonna be quite a difficult procedure. Nothing is impossible, CS. From as far as I could tell, if we have the right procedure, we can accomplish anything. All right, gentlemen. This is going to be a very risky battle. Are you all up for the challenge? Hooah! 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 Good. Our battle against the aliens will be quite hard, and there will be many obstacles, but I'm sure that all of you will be able to take care of it. With my instructions and your training, I will be able to make men out of you. The men
praying for war against the forgotten. So what's it gonna be? Hooah! Very good, soldiers.
If only I was there. But I thought being in the monitoring room is safe. You don't get to do anything besides monitoring the battlefield. I know, but it's just that ever since Stryker stole my idea to build the Earth's new science foundation, I've been overgrowing quite jealous. Jealous? Yeah, it was my idea to start this company, but Stryker stole it from me before I even had the chance to make it public. If only I would prove to them that I was the original owner of that idea. Did you try to convince them? Well, yeah, I tried to, but it just didn't work. Stryker kept on trying to shut me up while claiming that my idea was his idea. You wouldn't understand. You know what? I think I might have an idea. You do? Yep, I sure do. Well, what is it then? If you can help me try and stop these weirdo aliens, which you call the Forgotten, and I call the Forgotten too, I'll let everybody know that the Earth's new science foundation was your idea. Really? Yep. So what's it gonna be? I'm in. Ha! Awesome!
Wait just a minute.
Whoa! What on earth?
We know what you're trying to do, you pathetic humans. There is nothing that you can do to stop us. We are the Forgotten, and we will stop at nothing to make this world destroyed and enslaved by us.
Well, you listen here, buddy. We're not gonna let you take over our beautiful planet Earth. Yeah, and we're going to stop you once and for all.
Huh. How inconvenient is that speech?
Look, we don't want any trouble. We just want to stop you before you do something really crazy to the Earth.
Very mannered of you, but we do not care.
Look, we won't stop fighting until you leave this planet.
Well, that isn't why I have come to speak with you.
What? It isn't?
No.
As our first human responders to our invasion, our overlord wants to talk with you. Your overlord?
Of course. He has heard about your plan and wants to talk with you. I will have one of our fellow co-workers, Furby, escort you to our spaceship.
He kinda looks turned off to me. Don't get too hasty. This might be a trap. See you in the spaceship. Hey. Stop pushing me around. I got him for you, boss.
So, you're the ones who have come to protect the Earth and to stop us from destroying it.
Well, yeah. Isn't it explanatory? We know what you're trying to do. We will not stand by for it.
Well, it's too late now. The war has already begun. The battle between good and evil. Between them and us. Between the humans and the forgotten.
Attack! Attack! Charge! Ah! Ah!
The battle that you try to fit into will never end.
That's where you're wrong, buddy. I'll be able to fight you, even if it kills me. And with my friend here, we will end your invasion. Yeah, what he said.
Well, even if you do fight me, the battle will still rage on. Everyone in my evil army will worship me, and when I die, they will still fight as a means of revenge.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, it does to me. Whoever thought he would go down like that? The battle is getting way too risky out there, sir. We may need to retreat on this one. No. Let them continue fighting. We will not rest until the Forgotten is destroyed. As you wish, sir. Full scrape! That was easy. General, there's too many of them. We're dead. Relax.
From as far as I know, most of humanity does not give up.
And some of humanity?
Well, that's a different story. But we must fight for freedom and for our mercy! Huh? What the? That felt good.
We just lost the bouncing funny face, my lord. Dear God, this is not looking good. Don't you see what you guys are doing? You're making World War III happen.
World War III? Don't make me laugh. The only world wars that I know of are the ones from long ago.
That sarcastic attitude won't buy us, buddy.
What's the difference? Humanity will soon lose anyway.
Not if I can help with that. You guys are causing the biggest mistake ever.
Well, if you want things to be better, then come and face me. Otherwise, this war shall never end.
You're making a huge mistake here, buddy. A really huge mistake.